Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Rick McCutcheon. I'm a Dynamics 365 MVP, and today we're going to have one of our partner talks with Benton Belcher from EasyTerritory. Benton, introduce yourself.
Hey, good afternoon, Rick. Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Benton Belcher. I'm a co-founder and VP of Sales and Marketing here at EasyTerritory, and I'm looking forward to chatting with you today, Rick, about some of the cool things that we're working on right now and the upcoming summit event in Orlando.
So why don't we start there? The user group community is going to meet in Orlando in October. We're going to have you and I and 10,000 of our friends there. It's going to be a big, big event. And I hear EasyTerritory is one of the sponsors. And you've been a big supporter of our user group community. And I think you've been a sponsor the last 5 years. So talk about, what you're going to be doing at Summit and what does this user group community mean to you in EasyTerritory?
Yeah. So this would be our 5th year as a gold sponsor, and we're really looking forward to it. It's in our backyard. We're based in Florida here, so we're going to have a pretty good presence. A lot of our team members are coming down, but I think what I'm looking forward the most is just really connecting with all the users and CRM administrators out there, and specifically this year, really looking forward to meeting a lot of Power BI users and Power BI power users, if you will. So we've got some upcoming Power BI goodies that we're going to be introducing down there, and so that's probably what I'm most looking forward to.
So let's talk a little bit about what you've got coming up with EasyTerritory, because we were at the apps conference in Atlanta a few weeks ago, and you were showing me some of the stuff that you're building for the Power Platform, the stuff you're building for Azure Maps, and you're still continuing on as really the leading mapping application for Dynamics 365. So talk about I want to call it a new direction, but what you're adding on to your Microsoft stack.
Sure. So, from the beginning, we've been really focused on territory management, but what we're really starting to push into right now is how organizations collaborate when it comes to territory management. So when we think about an organization that has either a centralized or distributed territory management model, what things can we do with the new Power Platform to really enhance that collaboration experience around territory management, specifically being able to monitor territory changes, as well as being able to use a tool or a Power BI dashboard to actually submit requests for territory changes, things like that. And one of the most exciting things about our upcoming map visual is that it is going to be strictly Azure Maps based. So there's not an Azure Maps control for Power BI right now. So we're working closely with the Azure Maps team on this component that we're building, and we're really excited to bring it to market.
So what's special about Azure Maps? What does that give you that you didn't have before?
Well, I think that, if you look at sort of the direction of geospatial within Microsoft and the Azure platform in and of itself, the team that really started Azure Maps was a spinoff from Bing Maps. So they took a lot of the lessons learned with Bing Maps and have really made the Azure Maps API pretty easy to program with. So for us to pick it up and to build this map visual for Power BI, or to use it for a Power Platform or for a Power App with Power Platform as kind of the foundation for doing that, it really is a strong offering that Microsoft's introduced here.
And whenever I look at your application, Ben, like EasyTerritory and that interface of what you can do with a map, how you can slice and dice and realign territories, and I'm thinking, any organization, this will save them time and money, but to really look at that sort of geospatial mapping interface, I mean, it just gives real power to data. So, I'm sure our listeners here are going to be very interested in dropping by your booth and seeing, what's new, but just the general power of your application.
Yeah, so some of the things that we showed off at Business Application Summit in Atlanta that got a lot of attention was our auto territory building capability, which would basically allow EasyTerritory to analyze a large volume of data and say, based on your current territory alignment, here's an optimal if you wanted to go up 5 sales reps, or if you needed to go down 10 sales reps, it would automatically rebalance territories with just a couple clicks. So we're looking forward to really showing that capability off. But then once you make a territory realignment, being able to take the results of that and publish that as a Power BI dashboard that the executives can look at and give the thumbs up or thumbs down to. That's really where we see Power BI coming into play here.
So we've got new functionality. We've got the Power Platform you're going to be supporting, and we've got Azure Maps. So lots going on with EasyTerritory. And there's some other great news that I've heard, that you're going to be sort of a managed ISV.
Yep, that's right. We as an organization made the decision to go ahead and move forward with the ISV addendum. And so we're really excited about being able to co-sell EasyTerritory with Microsoft. We're a managed ISV, meaning that hopefully we'll have some extra support from Microsoft as we bring our solution into existing Dynamics deployments, or being part of a Salesforce conversion project. So we're looking forward to being a managed ISV a lot.
Okay, so we'll add that on, that the Microsoft sales team is going to be selling your application to customers.
Yeah.
So good news. Looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks in Orlando, and we're going to have a great time with 10,000 of our closest friends, and I'll see you at the EasyTerritory booth.
Yeah, that's right. And if there's any questions about which Disney park you should go to or which Disney ride you should ride, please just swing by our booth and ask us. I think a lot of our team members have spent probably more time than we care to at Disney World, but love to give you our insight on it.
Okay, thanks, Ben.
All right, Rick. Take care. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.